the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead. That could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that? Then maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers from 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Raiders 21, Steelers 17. Daniel Carlson, the kick.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
319. Back north.
Now it's Rodgers. Goes right back to Smith again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their sling advantage.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his loss here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here comes second down. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Warren.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now on second down.
Second and 12. At the 47.
Here's Warren.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's third down now.
6:30. 50.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Short throw to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Running left, it's Warren.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's second down and 3. Rodgers to throw. He'll find Metcalf.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield, and they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now run with Warren. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now second down and a few inches. To throw is Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Rodgers with a keeper. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now he's going to bring up 4th down.
Here it is, 4th and inches. Now Rodgers gotta have this one. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
13 yards on the play. That's another Steelers.
And he'll spike it here with 13 seconds showing on the clock. Second down, goal to go. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, 88. Win 18.
Now Rodgers. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Ready. Ready, set.
Smith down to a knee here, and that should just about do it. Well, CD, for the losing